Alright guys, so here's what we're doing today. I got some sheets laid out. We're going to get these bushes trimmed and try and keep all these trims out of the rocks. Got that one down there. I think on this side it don't matter too much. I'll pull those out. We'll start over here. We got one that matches down there, and then we got that big giant bush back there. Alright guys, so we got this one trimmed up. I put these sheets down here to collect some of the bush trimmings. I think it did a fairly good job. There's still going to be some that I've got to Alright guys, I did 2 sheets, one kind of on each side. Let's see how good this works. Alright, I'm going to pick this up and put it in the wheelbarrow. Alright, and then we'll put this over here. We're going to stack it under that one. And then we'll pull this one out and do the same thing here. Guys, I missed some over here a little bit, but don't give me a hard time. Don't give me a hard time. I tried. It's the thought that counts, guys. I tried to keep them all out of the rocks. Alright. Right. Yeah. Alright guys, we're getting started on the second one. We got that one over there done and mostly cleaned up. We're gonna get started on this one. Don't make fun of my cheetah print sheets down here. We're just working with what we got. But we're gonna keep it out of the rocks there, so we're gonna have to blow those out. And then if it falls over here in the grass, it don't matter too much. I guess we'll start out here by the road. Alright guys, here's a little different one for you. I'm doing these bushes, but back behind the customer's house, there's this area, and he said just come and dump everything back here, so. There we go. Alright guys, now this last bush, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared of. It's pretty big. Alright, this is what we're doing next. So we can just hack that off in there and then give this all a trim. Guys, it's pretty tall, to be honest with you. Alright guys, let's get these sheets laid out. Again, don't make fun of my cheetah sheets now. Just using what we got. Alright guys, so we got this somewhat covered up to try and keep this out of the rocks. That's gonna be what it is. But this is a big ass bush, guys. So let's get to it. Wow. Alright guys. Alright guys, here's the update so far. Do you think we killed it? He said he wanted it hacked back just off the gutter there. We'll get our hand snips and snip a couple of those that are too thick to cut. But you guys think that'll come back? Alright guys, we're chugging along here. This is a big bush, guys. Alright guys, someone's coming along. Got the side trimmed up. Got all the way, you can see it all the way back to the back off the house. I got a lot of this over the top trimmed up. We're just working our way across. That'll come to the bottom. We did a pretty good job getting it off the house there. Alright guys, I'm actually going to record this just in case it goes bad. So I'm leaning into the bush to stretch out and get back there, because I forgot a ladder. Alright, but let's see. Yeah. That's probably a terrible idea, but whatever it takes, guys. Oh, bad idea. But I can actually get on top of this planter right here, guys. Alright guys, I'm up underneath this bush. I'm getting these trimmings out from back here by the house. And I'll show you guys in a second where I'm at exactly. This is a pain in the bitch back here, I tell you. But that's what we do, guys. You gotta set the right expectations with your customers. And if you tell them you're gonna do a good job, you gotta do a good job, guys. Alright, so I was just in there. You see that? You guys tell me what you think. How does it look? I think it turned out pretty good. This side right here is a little bit hacked, but it'll come back. Let's get this picked up. But would you guys crawl back in there for these trimmings or not? Let me know. Alright guys, we are all done. Got everything cleaned up. So y'all let me know what you think about this one. Put this broom back here for the customer. Little handle. Alright guys, we're gonna go get something to cut that limb off right there. But besides that, off the house. And then we got these two out here. Rounded up. That one. And this one. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you would have did anything different. And that'll do it, guys. So I don't know how long it took.